Hi guys, it's Barbara with Cancer. This is an all Cancerian channel. Cross watchers are welcome. If you're looking for other placements, please check out my main channel, Quartz Rose Tarot. The link is in the description box below. If you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, you'll find that listed in the description box below as well. And our tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, is on sale, $25. The Etsy store link is below as well. You can find it also on Amazon. So let's get into this, Cancer. Guys, forgive me if you hear the noise in the background. That is the gardener. Okay. Cancer. This is about water signs. Be patient. Water signs, be patient. Okay. So I feel like maybe there is an obstacle with a friend. There's something that's happening with a friend. They're telling you to be patient. There's some kind of an obstacle that needs to be overcome in a friendship. So be patient. Let's see what we've got. Me, all 12 signs, starting with Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, they're leaving a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn out in the cold. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they could be obsessed with a third party. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they may be communicating to a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. If you're dealing with another Cancer, there's somebody moving forward to a new beginning. So you could be moving forward to a new beginning with this person. If you're dealing with a Leo, there's the burden of no equal give and take in the situation. If you're dealing with a Virgo, there's an opportunity for a partnership. If you're dealing with a Libra, somebody's unhappy and filled with guilt. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they may not be speaking to you at work. So, or this could be use your intuition at work. It could go either way. If you work with a Scorpio, they may be giving you the cold shoulder. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, somebody wants some clarity on why you're walking away. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're guarding the truth. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this may be a person from their past okay, so it's been a long time since they've seen this person from their past. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, it's illuminating somebody's wish fulfillment. Okay, let's get into this, Cancer. You may have some kind of an obstacle to overcome in a friendship, so be patient. Things will happen. You have to realize we want things in our timing, and that's not when it's usually going to happen. It's going to happen the way it's meant to happen. So you may be back and forth about a new beginning. It could be with an Aries, Leo, Sag, but there's a harsh truth here. Somebody's holding back. Has to do with a commitment. Somebody may be in a relationship. This has to do with something long-term and committed. They may have been the harsh truth is they may be holding back that they were committed. And this is back and forth about this new beginning. Somebody needing to take control of the situation. Now, this also could be that they have to take care of family members. They may be that they've been divorced. Maybe they've possibly had children, and they're not bringing to Even if they're divorced and they're not in that relationship, they may not have told you they had children, because it's a family situation and somebody needs strength because of this relationship from the past, right? So you may be single and abundant, but I feel like for you, you want to be with this person. This is your wish, but this is a Tower moment where love is concerned. It might be a deal breaker for you, Cancer, when it's illuminated. So you may not want to, you may have to take a step back and look at things from a different perspective. This person possibly has children and didn't tell you this. This, not necessarily that there's a relationship, but the long-term commitment could be to the kids, right? So if this is a friendship or a situationship, the obstacle is there's kids involved. And they're saying be patient. Be patient. Yeah, see, there's children involved here. They also may be a single parent, whether you're masculine or feminine. This could be a single dad with kids. They're telling you not to move on just because this person has kids. I mean, this is about them telling you to be patient. Like, this needs to work itself out. This could be the right one for you, but you may pass it by because it's not the perfect picture that you had planted. Maybe you're meant to be in that child's life. Maybe the father is a widow, and this person is needing somebody like you in their life. Maybe this is part of your destiny, to realize that you can love a child even if it's not yours, right? You can open yourself up to this. See, with this new beginning with this King of Wands, illuminating walking away, you're thinking about walking away. I feel like you're in this Queen of Swords mode. You feel like you've been lied to. You're having sleepless nights thinking you need to regroup, revisit this. Yeah. See, it's a truth about a child. This was somebody who was married and that cycle ended. Okay, so this person could be a widow with a child. You were, okay, so I feel like for you, you feel a little angry because they should have spoken the truth. They should have given you the truth in advance, right? That would have been your wish fulfillment, to have the truth. You feel betrayed. You feel betrayed, but this person to you, this person wants to take control of the situation. They want a commitment. They want to be with you, and they want to move forward to this relationship. This person wants to be with you. They want to build a relationship with you. And I don't really think it has anything to do with the kids. I feel like what they wanted you to do was to find out whether or not you and the two of you were compatible before he brought forth the fact that he was a single father. If you're a feminine energy, if you're a masculine energy, you are the single father. So I feel like you could be a widower. I feel like this child does not have a mother. But I also feel like this is kind of destiny for you, Cancer. If this person has a child, even if the mother's still around, they might not be a part of that child's life. Even if that mother is still alive, they may not even be in that child's life. The father is the one who's the primary caregiver of this child. You're at a crossroads about meeting up and talking about this. I feel like you feel like this person should have told you in the beginning, but I feel like this is something you really need to rethink, because I feel like this is meant for you. They're saying to open your heart. Oh, here comes the blower. Okay. So Cancer, I feel like what they're telling you is to open your heart and see. Open your heart and see. Okay, what do we got? I feel like you're looking back at the past and you want to close out a cycle. It's almost like you're wanting to end something and ending a cycle to start something new. You may want a new passionate beginning with this person. They're coming in. Now, they could have been married in the past, okay? So they're coming in as a King of Pentacles. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an Aries, Leo, Sag. It's still the same person. But I feel like a new passionate beginning and rebuilding. I feel like you want to cut out the arguing and fighting and move forward. You are back and forth about the deception, but it's over. You're mastering your emotions. You've had sleepless nights about this, and I feel like you're opening up about this. You eventually will. You were at a crossroads, but I see you meeting up with this person to talk about this. You held back. It's almost like you wanted to hold back because they blocked the truth about the situation, and now you're kind of obsessed. There you are, Cancer, about walking away and moving on. You feel like they lied to you about something, but I feel like you really need to hear this person out, because I feel like even though they didn't tell you what they should have told you, they had good reason for that. They wanted to get to know you better before I don't know, I'm feeling the energy of this is meant for you. And maybe this person didn't tell you in the beginning everything, but I don't know that they lied to you. They just didn't tell you the truth. I mean, you can say, did they not tell me something being a lie? It's not a lie if they didn't say it, right? They just didn't tell you. They withheld it. They withheld information. Let me just put it that way. Important information, but they just withheld it. I'm not siding with this person, but as a single parent, you don't always want to talk about your children right out the gate. You want to get to know this person to see if this person's even compatible with you before you start introducing your children to them, right? That's kind of where this person's head might be. Maybe this kid's been through enough. They have to realize that, bringing someone into their life, he wants to make sure that you're going to fit in the child's life too, right? So I almost feel like this is an obstacle. This is an obstacle, and it has to do with the past, and it has to do with another relationship, but I don't feel like this child has a mother in their life. And not that this person's looking for just a mother for their child. This person may be looking for a wife, wanting to get married, wanting to have that family, wanting to be settled down. So you can't look at it like it's deceptive, because it's probably not. I feel like in this case, there's communication. You're telling this person that they're a liar, but they're not a liar. They just didn't communicate to you something that probably shouldn't have been talked about until this person was ready to settle down in the relationship. Up front, some women don't want men with kids. Maybe you can consider that a liar. But if the person said to you they didn't have children and they did, that would be a lie. If this person didn't tell you that they're a single parent, they may have not decided to say that right up front. They wanted to get to know you and see if that I don't know. People do things for different reasons. I don't feel like this person lied to you. I feel like they withheld information. Because it wasn't time. See, you were deceptive. They were deceptive where the kids, when it came to their children. Right? They lied. I don't know if they lied, but they were deceptive. They, for you, in your mind, withheld the evidence or withheld the information is still a lie to you. I don't feel that same way. I feel like sometimes you want to get to know somebody before you say, if this person asks, do you have children? Yes, I have a child, or I don't have a child. If the question doesn't come up, how is it a lie? Somebody's just not going to sit there and tell you, oh, by the way, I'm a single father. If it's just casual between the two of you, right? You got to get to know one another. That's part of the process. I feel like this person this person is trying to rebuild. This person is trying to rebuild themselves and close out any karmic cycles here. They're mastering their emotions about you. They see you as having it together. They're thinking about you, but they're waiting. They're waiting to see if you're going to walk away. This person's thinking about you. They think that you're going to walk away from them. I feel like this has to do with the past relationship. The past relationship was with an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. And someone was very strategic. They were back and forth about something that happened a long time ago. Maybe they don't want to put their child in a situation until they get to know you. This may be that this person just needs to get to know somebody before they bring the kids into it. I mean, and you have to understand that, because if this child lost a parent, this person's not going to be bringing every person they date around their kids, because they don't want their children to feel that way. They want their children to meet somebody that could become, a serious member of the family. You understand what I'm saying? By this person being choosy about who he brings around his kids, it's almost giving the energy of like a single mother would. You don't want to bring a bunch of different men around your kids. You don't. You want your kids to look at you with the highest of, like, I can only use me as an example. I didn't take men in home to work to meet my children. My children met my husband, my second husband, and he became my husband. But they never saw me bring home other men other than my second husband. So I feel like for this person has the same mindset. This is something that they want to bring home a mother figure. They may be communicating to you. This King of Wands is communicating to you, that, I didn't say it. I didn't tell you because, I'm looking for something long-term and committed. I want to get to know you to see if it's going to work out between us before I start bringing you into this person's life. Because if it's not going to work out, there's no need for me to even discuss it. I feel like that's where this person, before they take that leap, they want to know what's happening between the two of you before they go any further. So guys, that is all I have for you. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.